Hi, my name is Kiran Kumar Raju. I'm from Bangalore. Was store director at Tfn2023. We are in Bangalore, the closest hill which comes with beautiful topography and also beautiful roads for road bikers to enjoy. The answer is Nilgiris. More than topography, it's more like beautiful landscapes. We have different culture, beautiful routes where you can enjoy cycling and nature without any external factors. And the best part about TFN is it happens in December. People want to relive what they did throughout the year. So they have very good environment to share and express between fellow cyclists. They don't have any baggage carrying with them, but at TFN, they'll let it loose.
We are just making a registration for all the riders. They are giving in goodies and indemnity form, some another stuffs like protein bars and all the stuffs.
We are signing the indemnity form.
And we are not signing, we are making sure the riders are signing the...
Cut my Next 8 days to survive those 8 days. No expectations.
Have fun, eat lots of good food, make lots of new friends.
Or the highlight for the day is Nagarole. Only the first 5 kilometers is good in terms of road condition. Plus are there, how many humps are there? If someone gets the number right, a small treat tomorrow. It's not easy though. We advise you to ride in bunches, shape, heart shape, font.
And we are setting up everybody's bike for the TFN. It seems to be amazing. The crowd is awesome. Throughout the trip, people who've signed up, tuning up of bikes, relubrication, wash, the bike's getting ready to go for the next day. They're going to have a sense of safety and also a sense of encouragement to get on their bikes and ride every day for the whole TFN trip. Service squad that we have in the team is dedicated to help bike riders get on their bike every day, enjoy and be safe.
So for people who ride TFN for the first time, or say for people who have started cycling recently, when they love cycling and they decide they have to do some expedition, TFN definitely will be in top 3. So at TFN, we see right from a competitive cyclist to a weekend warrior. So we have people coming from all walks of life, varying from right from 20 years to a 70-year-old. The challenge for them is to make sure they refuel themselves. They talk to other fellow senior riders who have done the tour before or who have knowledge how to survive rest of the tour. And what are the small things that they need to do to enjoy rest of the tour. Just interaction between senior riders and people who are doing it for the longest time helps them bridge the gap.
The day so far has been a lot of fun, not tough, good, weather's also good. The support team is great fun. So I think that makes it all easier and more fun. Having all these guys going up and down, zipping and smiling and waving and then taking pictures, great fun.
The bus sounds like a motorcycle because it's very small sound. The motorcycle sounds like a bus. So you need this rear view to be able to see what's coming.
Being on a tour like Tour of Nilgiris is an escape from the normal life. When you are on the tour, you are just there.
All good ride as of now. I hope it will be great till the evening. This is the 14th edition and welcome to Tour of Nilgiris.
Yes, it's, as I say, bone rattling. That's why all shoes was some nikal ke baith gaya tha. Go with zero expectations and you can do it then.
We ride anywhere between 100 to 140 kilometers, which is more than 4 to 5 hours on the saddle, which not every rider or every human is used to, even while they're training home. And to do that 7 days on the tour is not an easy task. So he or she undergoes a lot of physical damage to the body. So they need guidance in terms of rehab exercises that needs to be taken care. So we have a full-fledged physio team at different locations catering to different riders during the tour to help them make sure they have a very injury-free, pain-free ride.
Most of them don't know the difference between cramping and spasming. So as soon as they come, we tend to explain, okay, if you're cramping, you're supposed to take rest, hydrate, and then see how it goes. If you're spasming, then we are there. Yeah, we just give some stretches, long stretches, and then put them back in the game. Yeah. So we should tell all the riders, whatever happens in life, take a deep breath and say, Kudappamilla.
Kudappamilla. We are going to Wayanad.
The knack of finding the most vulnerable moments.
Despite my cramp early on, and the magic hands really helped me. I really enjoyed the segment, honestly. Really good roads, I would say, after the bad roads.
Up to lunch was crazy.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the last bit, which was very smooth and I flew. The rest I didn't enjoy. Still have 6 more to go. That's why no feeling right now. Dead. Numb.
Who are using it 5 times. Every stop they're using physio.
Yeah, mixed. Fine till we reached the forest. The forest was a challenge. And I told earlier also, only short of the teeth rattling, everything else rattled. Okay, then subsequent to that, the heat got into me. So I started getting cramps about 10 kilometers away. So one of the guys helped me out. So otherwise, here I am. Still running and kicking, and we see what happens tomorrow.
Since we go from one city to another city, we don't have shops which is catering to all the rider needs in terms of nutrition and hydration. So we set up our own mobile support stations. Physio team is stationed. We have supplements, we have nutrition, we have hydration, and they can stop, refill their bottles, and continue the ride.
So this is our SS4 where all of them are finishing their race for the day. And you can see by the scenario, all of them are tired, taking physio and relaxing now. Okay, so after this we have just 6 kilometers of ride for the hotel. So the day is closed. So we provide fruits like banana, watermelon. Hey, ho kakada.
They provide snacks that provide instant energy. And Sukeli, world famous. Only available on TFN.
Every event gets its vibe from the way it is organized.
TFN is a great platform for people to network. I was blessed to network a lot from TFN community. Riders at different years, both as a volunteer and rider, gave me a big perspective and community for my own cycling career. So not just me, many other cyclists. You don't just make friends at TFN, but you get to know the human inside out because you spend time with them on the bike, off the bike, and stay with them. You get to understand the person or the human a little more than ever. apart from Sufferfest that happens on the hill, after every hill always comes a downhill. The downhill is when a rider gets excited. Going through tea plantations, beautiful tree canopies, and the downhill, long descents where it lasts anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes, taking apex to apex at high speeds, excites any rider in the world and also helps a rider to improve his descending skills.
Riding in a tour like Nilgiris, in the hills, all you can hear at times is just the sound of the wheels, the buzz of maybe the bearings, and that's it. The other day when we were riding, even 10 people going together, going through those hills, the tea estates, it was so calm and so peaceful. It completely felt like we are moving and meditating at the same time. The hills also give you a lot more, challenges. It kind of takes you away from the challenges of your daily life, but it also kind of gives you challenges in terms of the terrain that you got to navigate. Even when it is so difficult, despite all those difficulties, when you push yourself to get over that mountain, that gives you that sense of accomplishment, which is very rare to find in normal life circumstances.
Bikers is a fun integral part of TFN. These guys have a fun job on the tour. These guys are always moving from different points and segments. It's just to make sure all the riders staying on the course and no rider is lost. Since I've worked with TFN from the beginning, the organizers make sure they make the volunteers feel home. They're very well taken care. They were very well communicated well in advance on what the challenges are at the tour and how it needs to be done. A lot of briefing and communication and workshops are conducted for these volunteers. They're briefed, they're well fed. Hospitality given to the organizers is as good as the riders themselves. So in other words, the volunteers, for them it's more like a vacation than a event job that they have enrolled for. But we make sure they have good time here so that they have enjoyed themselves and learnt a lot just being part of this big community.
Hey, I'm Kishore, Race Director of the 14th edition TFN. Competitive segment, we have 5 short segments across the tour, and we accumulate the shortest time taken by a rider, and we will finalize the winner for the season.
So to talk about competitive segments, this is to just give the excitement to the pro riders who want to compete with themselves. We decided to have a twist and balance between a pro rider and a weekend warrior. So just to make sure we cater to both category of riders who enrolled to TFN, we introduced competitive segment. This is not a compulsion for every rider. Rider who are excited, rider who wants to compete against themselves and who want to give a go, we have competitive segment.
Now there is a CS.
He asked me the same question.
Why can't we keep CS as the first segment of the day? Or seriously, it's always the last segment. We're already dead, and we'll become more dead.
He asked me the same question. How is the day going on? I said to him, have you heard about the movie Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara?
Yeah.
This is that moment. Do it today, whatever happens. You don't know if I can find it again or not.
Best part was crossing into Kerala, my homeland.
He's been speaking Malayali to all the kids. The kids are like,
Uncle.
like they're not expecting it. But it's cute.
It was fun. I love all the kids on the side of the road going,
We are waiting for the riders to come. There, one person is making a note of the start time, and here we have the end time. As soon as he passes the line, we just tap the closing time, and the difference time will be, the score will be released to them after reaching the hotel.
These are safe stretches for the entire day. We select a small distance, about varying between 5 to 10 kilometers, mostly on a climb, so that the speeds are controlled. We allow the riders on individual time trial format, again keeping safety into paramount importance. The riders are allowed to give their fastest time, where he or she gets to see where they stand against the best riders on the tour. We make sure the riders who are always excited, who want to push themselves, or people like weekend warriors, see if they want to push and explore, we have a platform for them to do.
So the racing segment was introduced so that people can still continue to tour, stop at the caves and have fun, stop at scenic spots, take pictures and all that, but also have their quota of adrenaline rush during the race segments.
It was supposed to be downhill, no? Oh God.
Well, day 5, all CSs are going to be difficult. I thanked a few recoveries, but the kickers were too steep. Traffic got stuck behind a truck.
Today's ride, the downhill.
See, wait. Camera here. Put here. I'll give you an expression. What are the most things you got?
It felt like that only.
That was a CS. Hit in the balls.
It felt really like that.
My stomach also has a heart attack right now. Yeah.
Stomach has a heart attack, huh?
You will know when you climb this.
Yeah, it's okay. Just a lot of traffic, I thought.
All the first benchers always say this. They'll do well, but they'll say this.
Ready on.
Welcome, Tour of Nilgiris.
TFN ki jai.
The most fun part of it is how it was going from cold to hot to cold to hot. Go in the shade and it would become shivering, and then you would suddenly be climbing and it would be suddenly very hot.
Apart from support stations, we also have lunch points where we prepare fresh food, live food truck style, where the riders fill themselves and finish the day's ride.
Met some great people and made some friends for life.
I think this TFN does something for everybody. That's something different.
not seen such a nice organization, management, food, everything is wonderful. Going through the villages and farms.
So nice, countryside.
And a lot of coconut trees. And coconut
the windmills.
and windmills and all banana trees.
Yeah, lovely.
Enjoyed a lot.
Everyone reached after cut-off time, so everyone is getting swept from here.
Yeah, nice crowd today. We had a bit of a tailwind as well. So I think no rain. The weather's been our friend this week.
As we were riding today, this morning, I thought if there was heaven, this was it. We were literally in cycling heaven. The views were just out of this world, you know. When I am riding, maybe minutes or sometimes even hours, you don't even know where you are, what you are doing and why you are doing. That is like you are completely lost. And before you know it, there is like you have done a 2.5 hour ride. Those days are rare, but they do happen. You find those moments, you know, pure bliss. That flow state is so good that you will realize only when flow state is gone.
I've met a lot of people who have been writing for a while, so this has also been an opportunity, you know, to learn how to be a better rider myself. And yeah, the community is very lively here. You know, when you come here, you meet people who are fitter than you. You meet people who have been riding for a long time, so it also inspires you to push harder, get fitter.
She's a star. She's the one who leads all the way. So we're just following her. Yeah? Yes. And we're going to save these pictures because one day we'll say we knew her.
Yeah.
You make kiss your bride.
Bride,